Hi guys, I have another update for my nail polish project. So as of the end of last month, which was April, I had 8 polishes in the project. I added 3 polishes last month. So I had a lot to work on, and I'm actually pretty happy the progress I'm able to make this month. I was only able to finish 1 polish, but it's one that I didn't really expect to finish, and I'm super happy about it. The one I was able to finish is from Maybelline. This is the Color Show Vintage Leather Finish nail polish, and the color is called Ageless Olive. This one has a matte finish, satin matte finish, and it has a lot of silver glitter inside. It's a really cool finish, but if you watched my last update, you know that I had a little bit issue with it. The polish kind of just thickened up to a textured or like a little chunk, almost like solid yogurt-ish texture, and it kind of just completely fell out of the bottle. And none of the polishes I ever used had that happen before, so it probably had changed. I was able to use like the last of it, just 1 manicure, like that's where I was last time, and I was able to finish that just in 1 manicure. And I actually was not even able to finish my complete manicure. I was able to get 1 coat on all of my fingernails, and I wasn't able to get a 2nd coat on all of the nails. I added polish thinner and I kept it upside down overnight, and nothing was coming out anymore. And I can't quite like completely see through the bottom of the bottle. It feels like there's still stuff on it. I think something had just changed with it, and I just don't want to be bothered with it. I'm really happy that it only took me like 1 manicure, well, upside down, 1 manicure to finish the rest of it, because I really didn't want to work on it anymore. I was so tired of it, especially knowing that the texture changed. I just wasn't a fan of it anymore. And this is a swatch on my wheel. You can see that it is a really cool finish, but it's just sad that it kind of changed in the end. So that means I still have 7 polishes in this project. First, we have this darker kind of deep purple, very shiny, not quite metallic, just kind of like a bluish purple color. This one is from Julie G. The color is called Dance in the Dark. I don't have much left of this anymore. I do really liked it when I first had this in my project, then I kind of got tired of it, and then I started to like it again. It is dark, but it's very vibrant. It has kind of like a lighter purple sheen in it. I'm not sure you can pick it up, but the sheen doesn't really show up on your nails. It just makes your nails look really shiny. I like to use it on my toes. Like, I was able to make a little bit progress. See, that's my last update, and this is where I am now. I only used it twice on my toes, and that's how much progress I'm able to make. I'm a little bit upset that I didn't finish it, because all the rest right there, it's probably just 1 more manicure. I definitely need thinners now. The last time I used it on my toes, it was so thick, like it took forever to dry. It got messed up, even though I waited like 3-4 hours before I went to bed. It still like got all the sheet marks on it. So I definitely have to use thinners next time, and hopefully I can just finish that in 1 or at most 2 manicures. Next, we have this deeper green cream shade. This is China Glaze Exotic Encounters. I only used it once on my toes, so that's the little like tiny bit of progress I was able to make. I wasn't even sure if I should have marked it or not, but I figured I can see a little bit of progress, so why not? Also, this is kind of like summer coming. I just don't think I'm gonna use it a whole lot. A little progress counts, because I have no idea. Maybe I wouldn't touch it in the next few months, who knows? Then we have a metallic lighter purple shade. This one is from Revlon, and the color is called Moonlit Woods. So this one I was able to make quite a bit of a progress here. So this is what I used mainly in this month, I feel. So that's where I was last time. This is where I am now. This polish is very thin and very liquidy. I have to use 2 coats at least every time I use it, sometimes even 3 coats. I feel I'm getting a little bit sick of the look, so I don't know. I've been trying to like spice it up a little bit. So today, this is what I have on my nails as a base. I worn this nail look twice this month actually. So I have Moonlit Woods on the base, and I put a Formula X polish on top of it that has like a shimmer finish. I don't remember the name of it, but I would like write it down somewhere on the screen. And then I put China Glaze this one's for you on top as well. So I have like 2 toppers on top of this polish, and I think it's a really cool look. I really enjoy it. I think it looks just really cool, especially in darker lights. The glitters really shine through, so I really enjoy that. That's the reason why I wore this twice this month. Next, this is a big surprise for me. This is China Glaze Shell O. It's a neon coral color. I love this color. It's so bright and vibrant and just happy. But I only used it once. I don't know why. I should have used it more. I used it once and actually I wasn't able to make a mark. It looks like it's still at the same spot. Actually, my last line that I drew for last month, I feel it's a little slanted, and now like the polish kind of like leveled with the lower end of that line because the line wasn't like completely straight. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna mark it this time, and I only used it once, sadly. So hopefully I can pick this up next month and try to use it more. The only thing is that I feel I'm trying to get into kind of like glitter combos or do something interesting with my nails. So I haven't been wanting to just paint my nails with one color. So for that reason, I haven't used it a whole lot because I don't feel it really pairs up with other polishes. When I wear a neon, I just wear a neon, you know. So for that reason, I haven't touched it a whole lot, but I know, like, I love this color. I still love this color so much. All right, and then we have the 3 polishes that we added in last month. I was able to make pretty good progress on those 3 polishes, surprisingly. The first one here is from Formula X and KVD's collaboration. It's only a very small mini bottle called Lovecraft, and I was able to use quite a bit of it. So you can see that's how much progress I was able to make. And actually, I only used it twice on my toes, and that's it. And I may have done a glitter gradient look on my nails, but I can't remember if that's the beginning of May or the end of April. Regardless, I've only used it twice or at most 3 times, and that's how much I'm able to use. It's only 4 mils, so this one is only half of a julep bottle, which, you know, it's really nothing. So I noticed something. I was complaining about the color last month. I said I didn't like the color because it dried a lot darker on your nails than it is in the bottle. But when I was wearing it on my toes, because I don't change up my toe colors as often, after maybe like a week-ish, I realized it turned more into like a brownish color, like the pink or the red in it kind of just faded, and it became kind of like a darker brownish nude color, and I really enjoyed that. So that's just a little bit weird. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna wear this on my nails and let it wear out for a week. Like, I'm not gonna do that, but this polish is all sorts of weird. I'm so happy that I'm close to the end. I'm sure I can finish this by the next update. It's probably just 1 or at most 2 manicures left in here. Then I have this whitish beigey color from Color Club. This is also a sample size bottle, and this one is called Poetic Hues, and let me show you a swatch of it. It's just really like simple whitish color. I use this as a base for Shell O from China Glaze because neon colors, they pop a little bit more on top of a whitish color. So I've been using this as a base. Also, I wear it on its own quite a bit. I just like a whitish nail sometimes. It's a little thick and it pulls like the base color a little bit, so it's a little bit hard to maneuver, but on the second coat, it evens itself out. I mean, you have to work a little bit, but it's not too terrible, so I'm willing to use it, and I like this color so much. So I was able to make quite a bit of a progress right there. So this is probably only 2 or 3 manicures as well, because the bottle is kind of small, so it really didn't take me too much effort. Especially, I was able to use it as a base for other colors, so that doesn't make me feel too tired of it, because even though I was using it, I wasn't really seeing the color of it, you know? The very last polish I have here is from Deborah Lippmann. This one is a mint metallic glitter color. I like it a lot in the bottle, but I just don't like it that much on my nails. I don't know, I just don't think this color really makes my hands look that good, and they make my hands look kind of red and kind of like lobster-like. I don't know. Maybe it's just all in my head. I feel okay with it. I was thinking maybe I should use this as a topper on top of this like white shade, and I tried to do that, but I realized this color is just not a topper. It's too dense to be used as a topper. So if I just use one coat of this green color on top of this white, then it's kind of like uneven coverage. I can see the streaks. It's just not a pretty look. And if I use 2 coats of the green color, then it completely covers this white, then it's pointless. So I only did that once, use it as a topper, and I stopped doing it. So what I would do is just to use 2 coats of this, 2 thicker coats, because it's not the best coverage, or I have to use like 3 thinner coats. And I probably only wore it once over the white and once on its own as like one full manicure. So I didn't make much progress. It only went down by a little bit. I'm not too inspired by this color, but I'm not like sick of it. I think I probably just have to think of some other ways to use it, maybe incorporate it into some sort of like nail art look so I wouldn't feel too bored with it. But overall, I'm pretty happy with my progress. I was able to finish 1 out of the 8 polishes, and I think I'm really close to finishing those 2 right here. So hopefully I can finish those 2 next month and I can add more polishes in, or maybe not, because I've been wanting to use my other polishes. So I've been thinking maybe I should just keep my project polish selection relatively small, maybe just work on 5-6 polishes at a time, and then I can use more colors from my collection. And I've been wanting to do this series called This Month in Nail Polish. A Love Tart used to do that, and I was obsessed with it. I'm thinking I want to do that too, even though she stopped it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click like and subscribe so you can see more updates from me. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.